and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jarred Vanderbilt out there with Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Jazz, George is out there with Collier. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Bailey in at the small forward. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Pass to Nurkic for the 3, drills the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here is Doncic following the 3 from Nurkic. A three-pointer, no good. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Bailey. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Here's James. And he finishes nicely on the layup. LeBron's got 5.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Markkanen passes to Collier. Nice ball movement by Utah. Nurkic kicks to Markkanen. Nurkic setting the pick for Markkanen. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Down low. Here's LeBron, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Pass to Collier. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Now, Will Hardy talked to me a little while ago. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. We're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Doncic, and the dunk by James.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's time for T-shirts.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Bailey. From deep. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. And it's good for 2.
Well, you gotta love the finger roll. Always looks so smooth.
George looking over the floor. It's Nurkic, top of the key. 6 to shoot. To to stop the drought. Good on the jump shot. Nurkic has got 5.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Ayton against Nurkic. The 3 for Doncic. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the middle. And Nurkic gets it to go. He has 7.
With excellent footwork, Nurkic remains effective in those pick-and-roll situations.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And Utah making a change here. Filipowski's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Pass to Collier. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 5. Over Collier. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Markkanen passes to Collier. Now, here's Nurkic. He's got 7. Some solid defense from Ayton.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Utah has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Now, here's Markkanen. No scoring in this one. Reeves outside. Pass to Ayton. And here is Hachimura. LeBron outside. Here's the 3. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Filipowski. High post, Nurkic. Outside, George. Shoots over Hachimura. Another miss by Utah. Los Angeles leading by 7. Steps back. Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And for the Jazz, the last few seasons, Coach, have been a period of rebuilding.
Yeah, it has, Kevin. You know they acquired a lot of draft capital when they traded Gobert and Mitchell. And they've since drafted a lot of young talent and still have plenty of picks to work with.
That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Smart's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic. And an unfortunate trend for the Utah Jazz stand the past couple seasons, losing the battle of possessions.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's hard to overcome. When you turn the ball over at a high rate, and then at the other end, you don't force any turnovers, you're losing that possession game all the time. Now, fortunately, they rebound the ball well, and that helps a little, but it doesn't totally solve the problem.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
From deep, George. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 for Doncic. Filipowski grabs the board. George passes to Collier. Markkanen with it, covered by LeBron. Pass to Collier. To end the cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Now Doncic, 5 points in the game. Smart on the wing. Floats it up for Doncic. They swipe it. Outside, George. Pass to Collier. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside, Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first. Kicks it out to James. Connects from three-point range. James has got 12 in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And it's Collier missing. The Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And it's Doncic missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Collier. 6 on the shot clock. And the Jazz, another 3.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Pass to Hachimura. Smart kicks to Doncic. They grab their own miss. Jacks up a 3, and there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
Big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Gannett comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Anderson the screen. Bailey passes to Anderson. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 8. Outside, Smart. Pass to Hachimura. Drops in the layup for 2.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Takes the 3. No good on that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Connect. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Smart, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Here's Bailey. Scoreless thus far. 2 points. That one goes.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Reeves with it. From downtown. Rebounded by Bailey.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belonged." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Now here's Hayes from past the arc. The rebound by Anderson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Anderson outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Los Angeles leading by 6. Now Reeves. Inside. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
George Niang, he's checked in for Utah. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Niang. Over Vanderbilt. Here's Filipowski. And here's Anderson for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Reeves outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Sensabaugh. To the left wing. Now here's Anderson. He's guarded closely. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. And Will Hardy is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Niang, still scoreless. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Launches a 3, hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's LeBron. 15 points in the game. Hachimura, no good. Aston Niang. Here's Sensabaugh. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Hachimura with it. LeBron outside. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Sensabaugh. The baseline J. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Smart kicks to Vanderbilt. Now Reeves. James in the post. Here's Smart. Cranes the three-pointer.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Jazz trailed by 5. Pass to Sensabaugh. The 3. The Jazz with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. LeBron's shot is good.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Niang with the ball. Screen by Niang. Pass to Anderson. Over LeBron. Anderson can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 7. Reeves outside. And we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Jazz trailed by 7 to the paint. Here's George. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Here's Connect, defended by George. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. Connect with it. He has yet to score. Out to Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Back to Markkanen. Off target with his 3.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Floats one. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to James. Doncic has got 8.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Pass to Nurkic. Out to the right wing. Shoots the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Connect. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the three by the Lakers. Bailey passes to Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. The drive by Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
Pass to Bailey. Floats one up. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's 1:38 left here in the second. A 3-ball. Rebound, Utah. Here's Bailey driving in. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Here's Bailey. James defending. Markkanen from outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Unloads from 9. James looking around. Another miss by James. Jazz trail by 12. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Collier. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Doncic kicks to James. LeBron steps it home.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pulls it from 20. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thinking about this shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Jazz trail by 14. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Collier. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Bailey in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. And here's Los Angeles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Second free throw, no good. Jazz shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Nurkic setting the pick for Markkanen. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Jazz trail by 17. Right side, Markkanen. Pass to George. Nurkic a screen on Reeves. And it's George missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for L.A. 17-point lead, their biggest.
Clearly a foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For Los Angeles, Austin Reeves.
And Reeves drops them both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
On the wing, Markkanen. Outside, George. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. George has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
And, Coach, you watch Markkanen. He's a perfect fit for today's NBA, isn't he?
Yeah, a big guy who can shoot the ball, Kevin. And, look, he's learned to put the ball on the floor, go to the basket. He's a lot stronger than people give him credit for. This guy can really play the game.
Now, Nurkic, after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. George, no good. Lakers leading by 17. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 13 points.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bailey passes to Nurkic. Here's Collier. He's got 7. No problems knocking that one down. 6 points for him.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
Ayton kicks to James. Nurkic Nurkic with the block. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's got 9. Pass to Nurkic, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Doncic looking it over. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Pass to Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves. Utah with the rebound. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bailey passes to Markkanen. Now George. Here's Bailey. Outside, Markkanen. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 23 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now, here is George. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Bailey. No good with the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's Utah with the rebound. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Markkanen a screen on Doncic. Collier, that's good.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Pass to Vanderbilt. LeBron outside. For 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 26.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Drills it from outside.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's got 9.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now. Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Here's Collier. Nurkic a screen on Doncic. On the wing, Markkanen. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. That one drops for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Collier after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Nurkic, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Ayton.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
No good on that one. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 21. Pass to Ayton. Reeves with it. Here's Hachimura. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Jazz shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. George against Doncic. Here's Sensabaugh. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. James, no good. Utah shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. And here's George for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 7 points.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
George against Doncic. And the rebound by Nurkic. Jazz trail by 18. George with the ball. He's picked up by James. Here's Filipowski. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Reeves outside. Ayton up top. Three-pointer on the way. That shot off. Anderson against LeBron. Anderson outside. Pass to Filipowski. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Filipowski.
And that one misses. A different look for Utah. George Niang, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Williams in for Keontae George. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Knecht comes in for LeBron. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Doncic. He hits the second from the line. Lakers leading by 15. Smart finds Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Williams. Now Hachimura. To end the drought, he takes it up and lays it in. And that's now 6 points here for Rui Hachimura. The Jazz shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Pass to Anderson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Jazz have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. Luke's checked in for Williams. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in. That one misses for Anderson. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Anderson tries again. Plays it up and banks it in. Anderson's got 4 this quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Time for the fourth quarter.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Connect out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Hachimura in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's LeBron. Knocked away. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Jazz trail by 15. Anderson outside to the wing right side. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Sensabaugh. Covered by LeBron.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
The Jazz shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Anderson. Shoots over Connect. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Jazz. Anderson against LeBron. Hachimura down low. Back to LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And he makes the first.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
And James drills them both. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Anderson outside. Green by Niang. Anderson's shot is off. Lakers leading by 15. Outside, Smart. Pass to James. It's good. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Anderson outside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Fires the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Right side, Smart fires the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. And it's 6 points for Dalton Connect.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lakers leading by 20. Outside, Smart. Pass to LeBron. Now, here's Vanderbilt. The offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. Smart misses. And it's Anderson with the ball for Utah. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. And it's the Lakers on the break. Goes up. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, this is just going to be a mismatch every time. LeBron just too fast, too powerful, and too big.
James against Anderson. Here he goes. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside, James. The 11-footer. That one's not going to go. Jazz have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Tries to save it, and Utah turns it over again. The Jazz making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. And so it's the Lakers with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Markkanen.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice read from the big fella. Markkanen demonstrating a solid feel with his passing.
Outside, Smart. Ayton sets the pick for James. That 3 off the mark. Jazz trail by 20. Pass to Anderson. And here is Markkanen. Back to Niang. Utah moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Anderson from the arc. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
LeBron against Markkanen. And that one, good. LeBron's got 38 points.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And here's Anderson. Pass to Filipowski. Anderson outside. Here's Markkanen. Shoots it up. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Smart. And that one goes long. Jazz trailed by 19. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. Outside, George. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Collier. Driving the lane, and he converts the layup.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a 6th sense for those reads.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Doncic passes to Ayton. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's George, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process for him.
Boy, a guy like that, coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
That's good from George.
Name a type of shot. Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Bailey, he's checked in for Utah. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers leading by 13. Back to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Cam, get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. Now coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Out to the wing. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And he makes that one. 40 points for LeBron.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Nurkic a screen on Vanderbilt. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
.158 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Collier. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Doncic. The shot's good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Pass to Markkanen. There's the three. The Lakers with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And both free throws good for LeBron. Jazz trailed by 21. Anderson outside. Screen by Niang. It's Anderson with the drive. And they get it. Niang, no good.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura. Outside, Smart. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Filipowski, covered by Hayes. Pass to Sensabaugh. Plays it up off the glass.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Now here's Anderson. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, you looked aggressive out there. How did you get to your groove tonight?
The defense set the tone for not only myself but for our team. And offensively, we were still trying to figure it out. So I felt there was need for me to kind of turn up the pressure a little bit offensively, see if I could get something going to the hoop, get into a good flow, and I was able to do that.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun to watch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.